Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I have done my errand and now I'm back. And while I was out, I was deciding when I wrote the YouTube description for the Demolition versus Authority, a Bloodline match, I said there'd be a rematch, but then I got to thinking, why should there be a rematch? Cody Hagan and Nightmare Mac have whiffed their chances once again. They're on a losing streak. Why should they get a rematch? So, they're down the line now. Someone else more deserving and better at winning will get a title match instead. And if Cody doesn't like that, he knows where to find the complaints department. Anyway, our Cruiserweight Championship match. Abdullah Falah Alzaeim versus Dragon Luis.
The following champion versus champion contest is a tables match.
Oh, it's a tables match.
For the Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Shiny belt. I want that belt. I mean, I love the old World Heavyweight Championship, but this one looks good too. I only wish that Edge, before he left WWE, could have won it once more, since he never technically lost the it when he retired the first time. Anyway, here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, who potentially could add a new belt around his waist. Alzaeim, however it's said.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Bloodline, from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, weighing in at 180 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Alzaeim.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line. And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Shades of Roman Reigns this entrance. The indomitable Alzaeim. Not getting a good response is our Alzaeim. But does he ever? Definitely not getting a good response, but I see a lot of people in the crowd are raising their fingers.
He's got a good chance of becoming the new champion tonight, and the WWE Universe is buzzing about it.
Gotta admit, that title looks great when the way he carries it. Crowd are still raising their fingers.
And here he comes.
And here comes the champ.
And introducing the champion, representing the authority from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 197 pounds, the Cruiserweight champion, the Dragon, Luis.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys. And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
You know, I didn't actually check to see whether Alzaeim was actually a cruiserweight, but it let me. This title is a cruiserweight championship, and it's registered as such. And it let me make him a #1 contender, so I'm guessing he must be. If he isn't, I'll just have to slap myself on the knee and, well, I suppose fix the problem. Anyway, that's what it's for, the Cruiserweight Sabado Championship. Alzaeim relaxed, Dragon Luis looking fierce.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
Well, they do look around the same size, so nice judo hip toss from Alzaeim. Piston-like left hand.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. A tables match is a whole different type of unpredictable, isn't it, Corey?
That's an understatement, Cole. There are so many ways to send your opponent through a table, and all of them have the potential to backfire. Despite all appearances, a tables match actually takes a lot more brains than brawn.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Tables matches will be the sort of specialty of this brand that we're on. El Jefe likes steel cage matches, I like table matches.
Vicious.
I mean, my personal character in this game does have his own type of match, the knockout tap-out match, but as a general rule, tables matches are our forte. Mind the splinters.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Is Alzaeim going to go get the table? Yep. Well, he picked it up and then he threw it away. Maybe he wants to weaken Dragon Luis first.
He was elusive.
Dragon Luis quicker on the exchange, but not quick enough to attack.
What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
Well, Alzaeim is certainly going for a very MMA style approach tonight. Punches,
Range down,
kicks.
elbow retaliation. Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. Oh, kick right to the back. Oh!
Leapfrog, drop down, and drop kick. And Alzaeim, Irish whip into the ropes, drop down, and he looked like he was going for a Superman punch, but he missed.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
No, we will not be seeing a count out. Not like what happened before.
Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
We need a Vietnamese superstar. That way I can open the match by saying, "Good morning, Vietnam!" Well, Dragon Luis certainly seems to be He certainly seems to be fond of Irish whipping the... oh, he's gone for... What's he going for?
Take down the arm is trapped.
The rings of Saturn.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And watch this. Letting him free.
Well, I mean, it's
Had him
not
where
like
he wanted
he
him, but
could
maybe
tap
he has
out,
something
but it
better
wouldn't have
for him.
resulted in a win. And as I was going to say, it looked like Dragon Luis is fond of throwing Alzaeim into the steel steps.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Pin into the powerbomb. There are no pins in this match. And I believe he's going to go for the table. And he is. Dragon Luis's hot pursuit. You know, there are more weapons than just the steel steps, Dragon Luis.
He is fired up now.
If he hadn't have taunted, he would have had that. Yeah, it cost him. He would have had the table picked up and ready to attack before Alzaeim got up.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Alzaeim's smart.
This one is headed outside, guys. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He's the World Heavyweight Champion for a reason.
The title's in jeopardy
Lovely
here.
spear.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Heads out and he has all
I was
the
once
time
World
he
Heavyweight
wants.
Champion and Cruiserweight Champion at the same time. I referred to myself as the Omniweight Championship, Omni meaning all in Greek. So, if
Look at the velocity into the table.
I think it's Greek, could be Latin. Actually, I think it is Greek. But yes, if Alzaeim wins the Cruiserweight Championship, then he will be the Omniweight Champion
My
of
goodness, is this even legal?
I don't
LVI.
think so. My God, enough!
This is a no disqualification match. Anything goes. He's setting up the
He's
table.
got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Irish whip over the ropes, and what's the plan? Oh, it doesn't matter what the plan is. Hot shot.
Nice.
Well, rather than Irish whip him onto the ropes, he Irish whipped him onto the turnbuckle. But if he does a superplex here, he could very well go through the table.
Oh no, from the second rope.
It looked like he was sinking an angle slam.
Simpay with a counter.
It's a top rope angle slam. I guess it's an Olympic slam. Actually, is Kurt Angle in this game? I'm not sure. He's definitely retired by this
And he's taking this to
point
the
this game
outside
came
now.
out. He wanted his last match to be with John Cena, but John Cena couldn't be his last match. And
Effectively using
Kurt
the
Angle
knee.
realized with his artificial hips, he only had one match left, so he couldn't afford to wait a whole year for...
Gets put into the barricade.
Oh no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up in the barricade.
Oh, no, his artificial knee, sorry. He realized he couldn't wait a whole year to
And now he's giving you
have
all
one last
another
match with
chance
John
to simply
Cena.
take it all in.
So he had his last match
Dropping
with
the
Baron
elbow
Corbin.
right on the knee.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Kendo stick. And the crowd are chanting, "We want tables."
Sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Both men trying something and both men missing.
This might be trouble for him.
Spiked with a Uranagi. He's just getting thrown around out here.
He can't just think of riding this out. He has to get on offense.
Oh, he's going for the guillotine.
The win. Guillotine applied.
He won't win the match.
And look at him
And he's
tapping.
tapping him,
He's
but it
had
doesn't
enough,
mean
but
anything.
It doesn't even matter in this scenario.
However, it certainly would have taken
Stops the attack.
must have been extremely painful if he
Counter for
tapped.
counter. No.
Fireman's carry.
What's he thinking?
Bang. Face first.
F5. Gonna see a new champ.
The crowd are chanting one more time. They like that F5, or Cyclone is the generic name.
Don't do this. Hung up on the barricade.
And he's showcasing some dominance
Well,
here.
if Dragon Luis manages to win this match, it'll be a miracle. And unsurprisingly, Dragon Luis is bleeding.
Tossed back into the ring.
He's tossed into the ring, but his only saving grace, or maybe not, is that the table collapsed. Now it's in the corner.
Setting up the table. He's done playing around.
What's Alzaeim going for? Another table. Don't know why, he's already got one. Dragon Luis is going to the outside. It might be the safest option. And both men are getting tables.
All the toys underneath the ring. He just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Dragon Luis. I thought he was going to drag him onto the table, but it looks like he threw him outside.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Hot shot. We've seen one of those already.
He wants even more out of his opponent.
Big forearm. The challenger's
super kick.
away.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Maybe Dragon Luis will win. Make up your mind. Indecision kills.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Dragon Luis's indecisiveness may have cost him the match. He's on the table. He's going for the powerbomb. And Dragon Luis manages to reverse. And now Alzaeim is on the table. And Dragon Luis is going for the powerbomb. And he got it! A miracle has occurred. Dragon Luis has retained the Cruiserweight Championship.
And still, Cruiserweight Champion, the Dragon Luis.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.
He's bloodied, he's bruised, he's battered. And he lost the match. I was talking about Alzaeim. Dragon Luis is definitely bloodied and battered and bruised, but you know, he won. He's still got the championship. He did it for the authority. Good on him. Look at him smiling. Maybe smiling is the wrong word, but he's definitely celebrating. And he's not the only authority member with a title match tonight. Anyway, on to our main event.